no need for insecurity. I would be worry-free, no longer preoccupied with uncertainty. Does he like me or not, I'll never know. But if I kill the rose to find the answer, my conscience would never let it go. How easy it would be if every person on this earth showed no aversion to me. Positive first impressions were certainties, and every inclination that I had was sound. Breaking down would never be an issue. Tissue used for tears of pain would be a misuse. My dinner's on the table because I had time to make it. Able-bodied and quick-witted with the looks of a 6'1" Nick Offerman. Slick tongue when talking to the opposite sex. As far as the NCX, she tells me I'm the best and she means it. I'm the best, does she mean it? Imagine everything you wanted was exactly what you got. Imagine everybody loved you quite a lot. Imagine all the things you thought were validated on the spot. Imagine all your time was spent trying to build your self-esteem. Imagine you were always somewhere in between. Imagine life passing you by before you found out what it means. I spend my days in search of praise from any source that wants to give it. Life's a game I couldn't save, so every day I had to start at the beginning. Spinning wheels, burning dinner in the kitchen, missing the meals, no big deal when you carry some extra inches round your midriff. Still alive and kicking, hitting targets with more frequencies. And after shows, I'm approached by people who like to speak with me. Some of them have shed their tears on my t-shirt sleeve. Imagine everything you wanted was exactly what you got. Imagine everybody loved you quite a lot. Imagine all the things you thought were validated on the spot. Imagine finding common ground inside of someone else's pain. Imagine finding out the way you grieve the same. Imagine believing them when they say that everything will be okay. La 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 la. Been searching for soft spots to land in hostile lands. I'm finding friendlies over coffee and instrumentals. Coincidental that they're offering hands and open arms. I really do doubt that. It isn't hard to spot the ones who are about that life. They aren't afraid if you turn out the light. It's in the darkness where they make their peace. They tend to listen when you speak and see that you who you are trying to be. Through all the nonsense, they understand your context and take you in or out of it. The very best encourage you to shout a bit. You'll encounter the counterfeit, no doubt, but you'll be touted by the downers who will help you build a life until you're proud of it. Imagine everything you wanted was exactly what you got. Imagine everybody loved you quite a lot. Imagine all the things you thought were validated on the spot. Imagine. How's everybody doing today, huh? Yeah! Getting fucking going in here.
Sounds good, Dan.
Yeah. Check. Butter biscuits are a staple at my table. Breakfast a champion, short stack sausage and a bowl of grits. Be aware of taking shots if you don't know the angles, like anyone claiming to be a fan who only knows the hits. The deep cuts carry the most meaning. Post-reading folks that dope but mean the most when I see them in real life. Still write like I did when I was younger, depicting visions of slumber, daydreaming to keep the stress away. I deal with pain in a better way now that I'm older and took the time out to figure out how. For a brow to anyone out there acting a fool. Life's way too short to spend time playing with you. I deal with the highest common denominators, proficient conversators who drop knowledge based on proper data, not verbatim recitations of headlines they read. There's a difference coming off of the head when you consume the right stuff. Seeing y'all faces light up when I pick the mic up is the thing that I've been missing the most. Seeing all y'all faces light up when I pick the mic up is that thing that I've been missing the most. What up? Oh man, it feels good to do something in front of people that I don't know. And not in front of a mirror or anything like that. Fucking yes. Hey. Yeah, I am not the person who I was when I was younger, but the one I was when I was young's the reason I'm the one that I become. Son, friend, brother, lover, more than others I've been me, and I'll be me to the day that I die. 6 feet deep with the worms of the dirt, looking back on my life, wondering if everything I did from the womb to the tomb is enough to get me to the light. Will I regret what I spent on my nights? Will I regret what I spent on those nights? Probably not. That I call all my shots at the babe that I am, or I hide with my head in the sand when the road got rough, so tough. blowing smoke up, most butts, hoping no one knows that I'm scared that I'm so dumb. Or inside, I'm so numb that I give a damn if the whole world blows up. Most days I just wanna be left alone with my peace. Read my comics and sing my songs with anyone else who shares my grief. See if I'm lucky, I got about 25 years until both of my parents deceased. That's about 25 hugs and 25 kisses to the next one to die is me. Geez, so what do I do when I can't do shows and I can't give hugs to the folks that I love and I can't fly state to state without feeling like I'm putting the light on a lot of the people I meet on the plane. Even just breathing's a dangerous game. I don't care what you think, if it's real or it's fake, it's enough to keep me from doing my thing. I say, I am not the person who I was when I was younger. Young dumb full of them, walking through bars trying to kick my game. Hey dumb thing, can I get your name? Oh no way, but that's a shame. Can't say I blame you. Looking back on it now, I was one step up from a fuck boy, wearing shakes in the back of the club, boy. VIP roped up, but no one give a fuck about us, boy. But you look at me now, still ain't shit, but at least I'm aware of that fact in the back of my man's been care rap. Can't wait till I'm out on the road again. Wanna make a living over rap tunes, might never make a living over rap tunes. Still gon' try, baby, it's my life. What else would I do with my sad fool? On the couch with a pint and a spoon and a mind full of doom and an ominous spoon, thinking I've been a fool for my whole damn life, and I never made a move out of fear that I might fail. Whole time been looking for the right rail. Wrong place, wrong this, wrong that, wrong context for you and me to be whatever it is we could be. Yeah. She like the way that she like the way that I rap. She like the fact that I listen to all of her problems and still I say, I am not the person who I was when I was younger. Been a friend, been a foe, been a lot of things to a lot of folks that I never thought I'd be. A lot of folks been a lot of things to me that I never thought I'd need. But the reason I succeed is no matter how I act, they always have my back. Whenever I need truth, they always give me facts. Never sugarcoated, always shooting straight. Never roundabout, always to my face. Yes, everything I am and I can be stems from the fact that I come from a family with love and understanding. When I made things preach to me to keep a life worth living, and I do my best to keep that in mind. The skies get gray and the road gets tough. Sometimes I feel like I'm not enough, and that's when I turn to go love. I am not the person who I was when I was younger, but the one I was when I was young. The reason I'm the one that I become, it's the reason I'm the man that I am. The reason I'm the one that I become. I'm not the same as I was when I was younger. No, I'm not the same as I'm not the same as I'm not the same as I was when I was younger. No, not the same as I'm the one that I become. If you're the same person that you are now that you were 10 years ago, you're fucking up. Hey. Yeah. I've heard about snakes in the grass, so I'm keeping my lone when they came. When I'm in a new place, I stay acting the same as I do when I'm home. There's no reason to change it. It's me that you see when I'm up on the stage. I'm not always turned up, not always down low. Got a range of emotion that I can control and deliver to you via different clothes. And I hope that you know, if I ever told you that I had your back, then that's what I meant to the end. And if we haven't taken the time to break bread together, then how can we ever be friends? Just because it looks like love doesn't mean it won't break you all the way down to the stem. So keep your eyes peeled, cause you never know what could be lurking right around the bend. People pretend to be friendly, intending to smile in your face and then laugh when you leave, thinking that's what it means to be cool in the scene. Instead of doing their thing, they just criticize yours and make all these excuses about why they don't do it themselves. They don't offer to help when the going gets tough. Think wishing's enough, won't go down the well, but they still want to drink when you come up. They see you succeed, say it's dumb luck. They assume you're the same as these dumb fucks. I went nuts once, that's why I'm constantly teetering, toes on the edge of my sanity. Hating my wins cause I cut out the whiskey, but still put my faith in the cannabis. Yo, losing my faith in humanity. One of these days I might pull a Christopher McCandless. Peace to society, peace to monotony, peace to the enemy constantly. Peace to anxiety, peace to the piety, peace to the fragile economy. My heart and my word on my currency, constantly learning and earning return on the burdens I bear. I keep bearing my soul to the day that my casket is closed. And I hope that you know I got my friends and I got my family. I've got the love and support of strangers who understand me. I've got my friends and I've got my family. I've got the love and support of strangers who understand me. Look at the way that we do, the people we claim that we like. I talk about you, you talk about me, we talk about everyone nice. As soon as they cut off the lights, some go and run for the knife. So watch your back, it could be a trap. Who can you trust in this life? Say, who can you trust in this life? I'm looking at a couple of them. Who can you trust in this life? Let's see, how are we feeling? We're gonna save the dancing one for a minute. Let's do this one. I mean, you can dance to this one too, fuck it. Yeah. Or turn up. Turn all the way up to the ceiling. Hey. Hi, my name's Dan. Pronouns he, him, and his. White, racist, heteronormative, but do not let that be informative of how you see me when you see me walking by. I promise I am not a threat, I'm just a normal kind of guy. I like comic books, watching movies, occasionally I get high. Anxiety through the roof, and sometimes when my tongue is tied, I have trouble talking about how I'm feeling on the inside, but I'm working on that. Yo, I got thick thoughts on my TikTok, man, what's that say about me? If we was in the Middle Ages, glad to pay your dowry, but we're not, so I'll get your consent for what we're doing. I don't need your pop's approval, use a grown-ass fucking woman, 95 or later, please. I do not like chasing baby cats. If you have an OnlyFans, I probably will not pay for that, but hey, get your money, I'ma get to where I'm getting. I learned how to navigate before the internet existed. I would ride my bike through neighborhoods, making my way to Sam's house. Then we would come together and then we work our plans out. Man down, calling on friends, come to attention. One of us is going crazy, we might need an intervention. Someone grab the Taco Bell and you can meet us at the house. Matter of fact, while we're at it, you can grab a floating couch and there was sitting. This is fiction, we can do it on our own, but when our powers come together, we can bring our boy home. They say home is where the heart is, hits is behind orange. If home is where the heart is, mine's in many different cities. If you out there on your own, feeling like you all alone, I got plenty open room behind my titty. We tell them all, build it up. Make the base super strong, keep it filled with love. So when those haters come along and start huffing and puffing, trying to blow your house down, you can stand tall, tell them not around here. We got no place for hate, so not around here. We look them dead in the face, say not around here. They huffing and puffing, trying to blow your house down, you can stand tall, tell them. You know that feeling when you're reeling from a problem you've been bending, so you keep it in your mind until you finally manifest it. Then you feel like you're clairvoyant, you knew it all along. What a real issue is that something's always wrong inside your mind. So no matter where you are, it's always coming from behind. And no matter what it is, when it comes across your eye, it is seen through a lens of negativity. Trying not to let these things get to me, that's why I say build it up. Make the base super strong, keep it filled with love. So when those haters come along and start huffing and puffing, trying to blow your house down, you can stand tall, tell them not around here. They say home is where the heart is. 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 Check. I work hard, I work smart, I work often. 9 to 5, 5 to 9, I take a couple days off and then I'm back to it. Facts spewing nothing but the truth. I hit the booth to ease my stress, kick my boots off soon as I cross the threshold. Left molds broke from the get-go, comparing me to other MCs, that's a heck no. I'll body your best flow while cooking up a pesto, then eat it on my couch and fall asleep watching Death Note. Don't make me put your name in my book, please. I book these shows off of my rep for rocking mics and being nice. I'm a bright light to see at night. I've been eating right to keep the weight down. I make sounds over these breakdowns, build stamina for the late rounds. I make the fakes bounce, make sure my debts get paid down. I'm feeling great now, ow. Been fresh since the beginning. Now I'm prepped and ready, and it's my time for winning. And it's your time for winning. And it's our time for winning. Yeah.
Weird. Talk about weird. Talk about weird.
What happens if I'm not prepared for the worst? I'm fretting, forgetting my normal is already past. What a scared person incurs when everything around them starts crumbling down and they can't find a single thing on the shelf. No rice, no beans, no products to clean, a curtain in the hand, no gap in your man. I can't understand what everyone did with the 2-ply. Maybe you guys poop all the I feel good. I feel great. I feel good. I feel great. I feel good. I feel better than ever, or as good as can be. Sending best wishes to all of them bridges, meeting their feelings, digging in fridges, digging through bridges and raiding their pantries, eating canned meat, frozen plant leaves, and entire bags of candy, getting antsy. So I'm in my underpants dancing in my living room, doing interviews with the little dudes in my head who insist that my house is a living tomb and I'm dead to the world. So what it feels like, and I can't do shows from my bed because I don't think that I sound good and I feel weird. Man, I can't wait till the day comes when I'm back out on the road doing shows with my friends with small, properly spaced crowds, selling merch to cover your face. That'll be great, that'll be wild, that'll flip all of my frowns upside down. That'll be better than anything I ever imagined it could be or would be, and I can get back to my life. Whoa, whoa, I wanna get back to my life. Oh, I wanna get back to my life. Oh no, what if this is my life? What if this is my life? It's not a bad life. Like, technology's so good, I mean, how would you know, right? Well, some stories are Rufio, they just don't grow right. It used to be you found a true pan on a newsstand. Now people treat the papers like dogs learning to piss. Blogs give you a glimpse into a so-called life where they fabricate stories just to get some more likes and exaggerate headlines because it causes more fights, conflicts, and currency. They're investing in the plight of mankind. Do love a little more and you'll be fine. The clock will get us all in the end. Can't you hear that time ticking? Rhymes stick to your ribs like southern dishes. Make it pop like the grease in the skillet I found my fish in. It'll warm you to the core. Throw your blankets on the floor. Building forts out of nothing more than chair backs and sofa cushions. I see a button and I feel like I'm supposed to push it. I find my peace and honesty. Sometimes I overlook it. Hid behind discomfort. I was designed to suffer because I was born into a body that in time will self-destruct. And all I can do is make sure I'm ready to go when it happens. And if not, it doesn't matter because it's still gonna happen. So I might as well make peace with what I can while I can, so I can go content me in. I can't say I'll make it so you'll never feel lonely. I can't say I'll be there when you're feeling alone, whether in person or it's over the phone. If ever you have a problem, you can call on me. I can't say I'll make it so you'll never feel lonely. I can't say I'll be there when you're feeling alone, whether in person or it's over the phone. If ever you have a problem, you can call on me. We all need people to call when we have tough times. And even if you think that you don't have someone to call, I guarantee you have somebody to call. Someone will listen to you. Even if it's a stranger sometimes, a stranger will sit there and listen to you because they know how it is to need somebody's help. We all know how it is to want to lean on somebody and talk to somebody. We need that. That's why we're here today. So don't hesitate to tell somebody you're not doing well. Don't hesitate to somebody that you need a hug. Don't hesitate to tell somebody you need a break. Do that shit, because that's very important. Otherwise, you won't make it to the next day. That you can cry to. You got a shoulder, I don't care if I don't know you, you can hit me up. Let your fears fly, let your tears dry and soak my shoulder cotton. Holding up my too much pressure can cause a structure to crack. But the world will pass you by if you continue holding back. How you feel? Allow your wounds to heal before you try to love again. Or else the cut gets deeper and maybe you'll never love again. See, I'm in the heart to the start of an epidemic of apathetic people with no compassion for the pains of others. I choose to feel until it breaks me into pieces, which I then examine to determine which ones to keep and which to discard. Pitch the myth that being hard is manly. Bear my scars, but it's still raw, cause through my pain you'll understand me. Turning strangers to family, that's the power that love has. At one point the one you're with was someone that you never knew existed, and now you keep them closer than the ones you're blood with. Hold them tight to ease the struggle and take their hands and open up the darkest parts of who you are, and hope to God that you can trust that they won't judge you by your lowest, but instead he'll build you up and you can cry. Crying till your knees buckle the pavement, your body shaking, believing there is nothing left to save you, you can cry. Crying till the feeling in your chest is no longer tightness, but instead another breath. I've done it often, but apparently not enough, cause here I am again, pulling hands from my chin to keep from panicking. My speech is stammering, carrying my depression with too much time alone. Not to mention my obsession with my phone and who's not calling it. Thinking I should call it quits, cause then the pain would dissipate. Along with this anxiety, dying's my final freedom. So I reserve the right to choose when and where it occurs. I find a spot that is ideal for my departure from this earth, and then I'm out. This is not a cry for help, this is a daily conversation that I'm having with myself, and no one knows expose it. But at times the side for my demise presents a solid argument, enough to have me thinking that the devil on my shoulder has my back. And so I start to put my faith inside the darkness, hyper-focused on my faults, which makes my heart a little weaker. Then through the speaker I hear my despair shared by a stranger, and I'm aware this music saves me. It's not just for entertainment, and I crying till my knees buckle the pavement, my body shaking, believing there is nothing left to save me. And I crying to that feeling in my chest is no longer tightness, but instead another breath. And I'm here to remind you that you can cry too. You've got a shoulder, I don't care if I don't